Okay, guys, this is my fourth and final victim. This is Angela. Angela, have you had any personal experience with weight bias?
Absolutely. So
Tell us about it.
my previous job was running a rec center.
Mm-hmm.
So being heavy, people obviously think that it's strange that a heavy person is running a rec center.
Right.
And growing up very athletic and basketball and water skiing and everything, people just think that, I can't possibly have participated in those things and now run a rec center and be overweight. And so anytime I would go down to the gym to work out that I ran, residents would always make comments about, oh, it's really good to see you working out, or, oh, I'd like to see you down here more often, or, oh, you're looking good these days, or, always making comments about my weight being in the gym.
Right. What do you think when you see an overweight person eating fast food?
Well, being overweight and liking fast food, you see people and you think, oh, that's unfortunate. They should not do that because that's what contributes to all of us being overweight. So
What about like when you see an underweight person eating fast food, like a normal or average person?
I think that they're lucky.
You think that they're
that
lucky?
they can eat fast food and still be skinny.
Yeah. I think you're not alone in that perception. Do you think since society contributes to weight bias?
Of course. I mean, you have models that you see every single day in magazines and ads and things like that aren't normal weight and are severely underweight and aren't even healthy skinny. So there's a difference between skinny and healthy skinny. And they're not even necessarily healthy skinny because they're not even eating nutritious foods or not working out or lifting weights because they can't have that sort of definition to do what they do.
Right.
Which is just as unfortunate as being unhealthy overweight. I certainly think that you see that every single day. You see it, when you're bathing suit shopping and the models are there. But I also think that there are positive images like the fit people, that you see in like Fitness Magazine, and you know that you can sort of achieve those things because they have in there a fit skinny. So
Right.
I think that that's probably what society should focus on, as opposed to, sure, you see every single day. How many times do you see a heavy news anchor? Or
Right.
an ugly news anchor for that matter.
Right,
So,
right.
there's a lot of things that you don't see people doing. You don't see a heavy person on ESPN. And as a female, it's extremely different, as you'll probably see a lot more heavy males on TV than you ever would a heavy female.
Agreed.
And then a heavy female is probably portrayed in a certain light, an actress or something like that, as opposed to, like a hot, skinny girl.
Right.
It's a whole different character, and they just can't be the same thing for society and the biases that we have.
Right. I totally agree. How much do you agree with the statement that being thin equals being happy?
I think it's the same as saying being rich means being happy. I don't think that it does anything for anybody. I know overweight people that are extremely happy, and I know underweight people who are extremely unhappy because that's their entire focus. So I think, I don't necessarily think it means happy. I think it means being accepted. I think it means not being judged. But I also think, again, that healthy weight is where more of the focus of a happy person is. A healthy person who works out, eats right, and knows that what they're feeding themselves is contributing to them just functioning every single day, more than just being skinny or fat.
Okay. Do you think overweight people are the only victims of weight bias?
Not necessarily. I think that they're more victimized because they're lazy or they don't have any willpower, they can't control themselves. And so, studies show that heavy people don't get high-paying jobs. How many pharmaceutical reps do you see that are ugly and fat as females? Not a lot of them. So there are a lot of jobs and positions that do have bias towards those things. So I think that heavy people get more. But again, that's probably because I'm heavy, so I feel it more.
Yeah.
But I think skinny people too take the brunt of, oh, she must only eat lettuce, or she's, she doesn't do anything other than think about her weight, or all she cares about is how she looks, and she's really superficial, and, all those sorts of biases that come with somebody even that's just skinny and even put together, dressed well and looks nice and cares about their appearance. I think it's just as much as, like fat, lazy, you don't care, you're not motivated, just have given up.
Thank you, Angela.
Thanks.